Chess Club and Scholastic Center. The staffing here has just been fantastic. Everybody makes us all feel welcome, and we're going to name names, except for the fact that they are off and running, and a repeat of their earlier game with knight f3 and e3. Well, remember that game? It was like knight f6 and b3 and that whole c5 sequence. Wesley, well, he got the isolated queen pawn, and
maybe it's time to repeat it. I mean, he didn't have any problems in the first game.
yeah, he made, I want to say, a comfortable draw, and he's repeating that entire line because
Rook c1, that's the wrinkle.
Previously it was d. I mean, if you take knight b5, it's like, you know what? You're gonna win this pawn, but it's gonna be an awkward thing. Your king is still stuck in the center of the board. I don't know if it's theory or not. This,
No, not theory at all.
but d5
No one has ever played rook c1. Everyone has kind of gone
played d4.
d4.
I mean, this is everybody's go-to move, and it was Wesley's, pardon me, Hikaru's original form.
So let's try to decide
And guess what?
he's going for it.
Oh wow! Instantly knight a4. Yeah, not even capturing, going for it, but knight a4. Yeah, okay.
Let's
I
try
played
it.
b7, b6, and I questioned why is your knight on e4?
Irrelevant.
It's irrelevant. You don't mind?
I don't mind.
Okay, what do you
Bishop
do?
bishop e2.
You're not even going
Yeah,
for
bishop
the
a8.
aggressive?
Well,
I know you as the hyper-aggressive
right.
co-commentator, but I mean...
And now knight h. That guy is just forget about it. Don't stress about those bad pieces. And then go knight f5, and then I come here with my...
The colonists here will capture on e3, as has Wesley. F takes e3. Very combative. And now b7, b6 was my first move, just because, you know, I like my pawns. I wanted to be a shadow. Also, I could play knight d7, and b7, b6.
b2.
Well, the players are following our analysis. Bishop e7 castles. Now, if I really thought that this was a threat, I would stop the wait for knight e4, bishop f6. But I'm not afraid. I will play knight c6. Let's go. Knight h4. Let's go. Knight e4. Knight. I'll be computer-like.
And if I go full on hacker mode,
Hacker mode.
Knight f5 plus take
Right.
that pawn on a2. I don't care. And then I'm going to play my rook to c.
And guess what? He said, your knight's not going even to the h4 square. I'm going to go.
He's in a resignation position right now.
Oh my word! And there's the
game,
the
match, set, and title for Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura right now.
Wow, that shake of the head, and Wesley said, "Oh my." Well, I mean, sometimes you just have a blind spot, and that's it. If you don't see why I can't take the pawn,
Look at him. Let's fan out on Wesley. He knows it. He knows
just lost.
this is over.
He just lost the title game,
He knows this is over.
All that fight, that effort,
right?
and
We can
Let's-
replay that in slow motion because here we've just made the realization that queen takes d2, loses the queen, gets trapped to it. Rook d1, knight c4. Wesley didn't see it. And the treating moves knight e5 to c4, and Wesley's sitting there going, oh, Hikaru can't believe his good fortune.
right.
So queen b2, knight c4. Is there any way
Nothing. Absolutely
I
nothing.
can get something?
Well, you could give up the queen for the rook, but
Well, I'm trying.
Queen e1, knight a3.
queen b2, knight c4,
Or I'm trying. Nobody ever won a game by
and that's
resign.
he's resigned. Hikaru Nakamura is American Cup champion.
Wow.
What a finale. What a finale.
And because
Oh, what a devastating end.
I know.
for Wesley So's quest.
something was about, I was looking forward to the 3+2s as well. I
Right.
didn't see this as happening.
But I have to say, hats off to Hikaru because,
Surely.
he was extremely resilient.
Yeah.
He's taken his chances when it mattered. He's also played in a very aggressive style. He's entertained us all. Very worthy champion.
And that's what it comes down to, right? In these final moments, it's all about resilience
Right.
and the nerves. And we've seen the nerves play out for Wesley So in this one.
And even in the game that Hikaru just drew, I mean, I know it looked like it was very easy and he could make a draw pawn down. Lots of players do panic and, well, as you say, he kept his resiliency. Well done.
Oh, lots of players would easily crumble.
Exactly.
With so much pressure in that endgame. Even the knight 2 versus knight 1,
That's
wasn't
what
that
it is.
easy either.
Yeah, it's not super simple, but Hikaru defended it very, very well. And, wow.
The players are still sharing impressions about the game. There's the proud father of Hikaru, Sunil.
Sunil will be abandoned on the right. That's the father's Hikaru. Came for the finals. Sunil, and glad he did.
Came with good fortune.
Now let's go.